Me crogs go and save a feasting pan your bones! This was not me!
Well done.
The end.
Oh, so we do keep advancing.
Hey, what you got, boss?
Well done, Saito. The blood troll is gonna be earth and we take death of their general. Now let's keep the pressure on them. A message of blood and fire. Look at what I be finding here. This is had a magic wand in his hand. Rocka shuts his eye for a moment. It'd be warm. Mojo of fire be within. Perfect. Take this stick and give him a taste of their own firepower. Burn the whole village down.
Come back if you need me help. I'll be sneaking on ahead to clear out a safe meeting point. Meet me outside the village when you're done. Time to collect some heads!
I was gonna double back and help the princess now, but... Star mob, star mob! There's another quest up there. Oh well, we'll see it when we get back to this area.
You speak to Krogwa?
These trolls have harmed my children for too long. Now it is I that is doing the hunting. Krogwa, the leader of the blood trolls, has fled to a large structure in the distance. Please lend us your assistance. Even now the blood trolls continue to slaughter my children. I will help you reach their leader, but I must hurry back to the march to protect my children. I am ready to go.
Look before you. Enough with these insects. On to their leader!
Ugh.
Our forces are keeping the rest of the blood trolls at bay, but they cannot hold out forever. We must end this.
There is much to do.
And soon. Speak quickly.
Petitioning, this is it. No more running around. Now we will end this threat to my homeland once and for all. Athena's fall. You have proven to be a much greater ally than I could ever have hoped. Thanks to you and your Horde, we have come this far now. There is only one thing that remains. We must confront the leader of the blood trolls and put an end to their dark plot once and for all. Without Athena's mojo to protect it, we can finally destroy that monstrosity of theirs before it can be unleashed upon Zuldazar. You know what must be done. First, I must prepare myself. Go, I will join you when the battle has begun.
Let us go, champion.
The end of the Zandalari begins now! Scream for mercy! All gonna serve the master! Scream for mercy! The end be coming! Gahoon! Grant me your might!
The shield! It hath begun to bend!
You were the princess? Let her in!
Welp, giant hole.
Zandalar forever.
Well, you're assuming that, but there's probably gonna be a raid boss down there at some point. Regardless, Athena's fall. Finally, our battle is done. More importantly, you have made good friends with the Tortolans and have gained powerful allies in the Loa. I feel that we will need to call upon their aid in the future. It is time for me to return to Zuldazar and let me father know of our victory. Do you hear that? Rokan appears to have a message for us. We get some spolders. Ooh, or a chest piece. Alright, which one would we prefer to lose? Both of these have the exact same eye level that we're gonna swap. So, Garrote additional combo points and additional damage, or spells and abilities have chance to leak Azaroth on the ground. I'd actually like the leaky more. But we all have Bulwark of the Masses, and this one has the superior take damage heal thingy. I'm gonna stake the chest piece.
Zandalar will endure.
Scouts be reporting. Titan Keeper Hezrel be wandering at the base of the structure.
Come on. Garrote, additional combo points, yes. And swamp beneath the target, alright. That means, on top of that, we'll get, what? 4 combo points for a Garrote. That's a pretty sweet deal, if I do say so. Last time we used this, I actually never saw it being used. Like, it's very rare. But we didn't use it for that long either. But I'm gonna do with Shrouded Suffocation. Big fan of this trait. Ah, heal when you take damage every 6 seconds. Or Self-Reliance. While no enemies are within 20 yards, you will heal for 516 every 3 seconds. So that means in between combat. Actually, I prefer this. Like, we don't have problem healing in between combat. We have problems with certain tougher mobs occasionally bringing us below 80% health. Boop. 300 eye level, people. Yeah, boy. That's not the it, let's keep it.
For the Dark Spear.
What rots beneath? Good job killing Athena and sending whatever that construct was down to the bottom of whatever this thing be. Me scouts be seeing Titan Keeper Israel marching down to something called the Altar Aroth. Now that we got rid of that construct, we can be flying down there and see what Hazrael be up to. This best be handled by you and me. The princess be having business back in the city.
Watch your back.
I will not forget all that the Horde has done for my people. Without you,
don't be
none
getting
of
mixed
this.
up
I
in
must
the
inform
voodoo.
my father what has transpired here. We have won a great victory, but the fight against the blood trolls will continue.
I be listening.
Yeah, let's meet with
Come
Hazrael.
back if you need me help. We've been expecting Hezrel to help us in the fight, but he ran off to do his own thing. What that construct be up to? Huh, Hezrel be busy. What could he be doing down here? Of all the things that not seem right in Nazmir, this place seems the most not right. Be on your guard.
Noxious maggots. Like, it's disturbing how all the specs just sit still. Like nothing. Like, is this a void effect? Looks like a dungeon portal to me. No time to waste. Area ahead exhibits immense corruption triggered by Goon. Scanners indicate corruption caused by leak with Goon containment structure. Must push forward to contain leak. Cannot perform function alone. Yeah, I suspect the thingy falling down the thingy broke the containment thingy. The Underrot, sealing Goon's corruption. Massive leak of Goon corruption located nearby. Substance surrounding us, indicator of Goon corruption, named Underrot. Initial scans suggest a massive abomination composed of Underrot is ahead, releasing more corruption into Nazmir. Must destroy unbound abomination, contain Goon's corruption. Function clear, proceed inside.
For the Dark Spear.
Halting the Empire's fall. Nazmir be having problems after problems, Saito. I do not be knowing how it can get much worse than an old god trying to take over. I be making me way back to Zul'Jan to lead our efforts to keep Nazmir safe. You should return to Zuldazar and let Bane know what be going on here. Maybe like in this here Underrot. Who knows? I can get you out of here and back to Zul'Jan if you be needing it.
Watch your back.
Take me back to
Don't
Zul'Jan.
be getting mixed up in the voodoo.
Still have a couple of quests here to do though. This is a dungeon quest. This is a return to Blaine, the report quest. This is not relevant just yet. We still need to investigate the missing Zandalari and burn troll huts. At 75 eye level. We should be getting to the point where we're gonna swap out our Amanthul's vision. My last legendary from the last expansion, and also my last piece of gear that I still have equipped, except for my tabard and my white shirt. can remove that tabard. Star mob. Wee-oo. Where are we at? Upstairs or downstairs? Not again, he says. 266 one-handed sword. Better than this 210 sword I have. We can't eat this because this is from the last expansion. I'm keeping a spare set of swords just in case I switch specs that I don't have to start from scratch.
Outsider! Kill! Kill! It be time for some fun!
That one doesn't count apparently. Lazy drudge. Up. How the heck do we get up there?
Hey, what you got, boss?
Good job, man. Justice be served.
Watch your back. Them blood trolls gonna be back. Of this, I be certain. But now, they know we can hurt them in their home. They gonna think twice about attacking again. We best be headed out. Let the spirits find their way to One Sandy on their own.
Alright. There's a mob request. Treasure. Now let's do that final quest over there. The missing Zandalari. Still have to do one more entire zone. We're not yet done with this one. We still have to establish a new base Or already a level 118. This doesn't do that much damage. 1355 damage versus my mutilated 1800 damage. I guess it's a radius, so if I bundle a bunch of them up, it could do relatively large amounts of damage. Alright. A chance sighting. The Zandalari next to this antidote is barely alive. Aid the wounded. The Zandalari appears to be barely holding on. There is a broken dart lying on the ground next to him. He appears to have dropped his bottle before he collapsed. You grab the veil. Could it be some kind of antidote? Treat the wounded Zandalari. Oh, I feel dizzy. Bon Samdi was calling me. Talajian sent us here to explore the rumors of monsters in the swamp. But what we found was much worse. They are making them. I urged them to leave, but they had to see it just one more. I barely made it out. If not for you, I would not have made it at all. Oh no, here it comes. Whoa, now that's better. Yeah, I always feel relieved after puking too. Another needs our help up ahead, if you are willing.
Greetings, man.
Thanks, stranger, that was close. These terrors must not survive. Rescue the Chronicler. Just ahead, Chronicler Jabari is being held in a cage waiting to become a sacrifice. One by one, I see them taken away. I hear the screams, blood drained to feed blood magic, and what was left was food for a beast. He's the only one left, and I don't have the strength to save him yet. Get Jabari out of there, so we can return to Princess Talanji. Bad juju. Look, between you and me, there is no way we will drag my friend out of here without what got us into this mess. We saw 3 orbs in this camp. They are filled with the power of blood magic and are used in dirty rituals. Blood is drained from volunteers to corrupt the tadpoles of Kragwa into vicious Krogs. If this is a possible fate for the children of Leloa, we must end it. Take this veil and bleed the orbs dry. The Chronicler will need to do research. Off with her head. War Mother Nagla is driving her forces with brutality and strength we did not expect. Blood trolls desecrate all they touch and are prepared to wreak havoc on all that remain. As they say, cut off the head and the beast will be dead. I will have her head as a trophy to show that our brothers were avenged.
You be careful, man.
There's also a chest. Oof, not the most graceful of exits, but one I do appreciate.
How you doing, man?
But that was terrifying. Just a few more pieces and we'd be forever away from this place. There is much yet to learn of these blood trolls and little time to be had. Earn their trust. If the young one can be taught to trust, there is a chance for this species. They may have been born from bad blood, but that is what makes them monsters. If you can build his confidence, a mighty ally he could be one day. A little care should be the thing, and don't forget food. I think some blood trolls may be extra tasty. If you can earn a crawling's trust, they could one day be a mighty ally. Krog free zone. Crocs that have been battle trained are already set in their ways. Cleansing them from the camp may be the only way to give the young ones a chance.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Oh. Oh. Oh.